on this white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, the man his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey, slack. Talk to me nicely, Keep her on the chain, that ain't like. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. And a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Princey in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean him up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call the Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Missy, dippy, dipper, sippy, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living life. London City, left the town. Fucking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya, not for no shoulder.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington... Monument here in the District of Columbia. Now it's it.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree. David, every word of it. Absolute. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Luka Doncic out there with Holiday. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Embiid. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, we've got Jaren Jackson. Cunningham is out there with Harden. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, locking down the middle. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
Here's Harden, who's back up, outside for Jackson. Harden scanning the floor. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And the basket by Jackson.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Jackson. Brown finds Jackson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That one on Embiid.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And Holiday kicks to Doncic. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. O'Neal hits them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
6 to shoot. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. Leaps for it. There's the steal. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
It's Harden with the drive. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Doncic dishes to Middleton. Here's Harden driving inside. And it's Harden slapping it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. It's superb.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Jackson kicks to Cunningham. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Feeds to O'Neal. Holiday against Harden. Here's Doncic. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Harden kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over in the corner, Brown. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Toronto trailing. Pass to Embiid. Inside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Embiid. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. I mean, he's solid and realizing that one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Cunningham. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic. The kick out to Brown. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lock at 6. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Outside for Jackson. To the paint. Knocked loose. Brown the pass to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
This is a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Great positioning on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Washington trailing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday against Harden. Outside for Jackson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Doncic passes.
Never easy trying to stop Embiid. Even with his problem, he still finds ways to muscle shots in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what... Seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving double team. Down low. Hayward. Nice move. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hayward's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Washington. VanVleet against Irving. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Whiteside. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Whiteside's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. Irving against Anunoby. Irving kicks to Adebayo. Hayward on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Well, early in his career, the mid-range area, that's where Hayward did most of his damage with the jump shot.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. Someone that doesn't quit, and then because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
Irving for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Whiteside. No good there. Good work defensively by Carter. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, because of Whiteside's instincts and awareness, he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
And they recover it. Carter dishes to Irving. Goes up again. Here's Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Remains with Washington.
Here's Irving. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Whiteside kicks to VanVleet. Over Carter. VanVleet can't get it to go. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving looking over the floor. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch.
Going inside, Whiteside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time. Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Irving against VanVleet. Pass to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot.
Displaying strong, instinctual defensive awareness. Carter Jr.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Hayward, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Siakam. Passes it to DiVincenzo. That gives them the lead. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto. And Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Here's Carter. On the wing, Bridges. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Possession to Toronto.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In fourth, the Raptors.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's in there.
That's such a great place to play. The mid-range Jay just works well for them.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Van Vliet against Irving. Fires from deep. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Toronto shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Irving against Anunoby. Now, here is Irving. 32 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does. The results are often like that.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. Well, for the Raptors, Kenny, what was your impression?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Brown. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Jackson. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Harden in the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Harden. Connects on the foul line jumper. Harden's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Holiday, the pass to Doncic. It's good. Assist that time from Holiday. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. The shot's good from Abdul. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Raptors leading by 7. Doncic dishes to Embiid, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the dunk by O'Neal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Harden against Holiday. Tries again. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Here he's hit from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superbly played, shut down defense. Stifle.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. O'Neal hits them both. Wizards trail by 8. Harden outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic kicks to Middleton. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Shaq missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Harden against Holiday. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots the 3. The shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Jackson misses.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Harden. Oh, look at him.
And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see it. Again, great send back.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Washington making a change here. Russell's checked in. Embiid. Holiday, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Middleton for 3. Cans it from downtown. Middleton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside for Jackson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
There's Embiid, and no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Doncic, and another basket for Toronto.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good from 18.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's Russell with the drive. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Stolen by Holiday. Embiid, the pass to O'Neal. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Russell high post. Embiid's there. Russell no luck. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 17. Over Holiday. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 13 points.
He's a point guard. I mean, the point guards command in the pick and roll. Harden, he always reads it perfectly.
Doncic left side. Over Brown. And it's blocked by Brown. And so it's Toronto riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no... chance. Prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Oh, you better shoot that. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. DiVincenzo with it. 5 to shoot. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Wizards trail by 16. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam passes to Whiteside. Over Adebayo. And here is DiVincenzo. Over Cunningham. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Siakam inside.
Washington.
Harder on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Adebayo against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards trail by 14. Here he goes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Irving against Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Adebayo. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. And Hayward with the block.
Rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength. His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound, Washington.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
All Irving needs is a little room to fire. Once the screen comes his way, he's going to screen it down. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Whiteside. Good work defensively by Carter. Wizards trail by 10. Hayward looking around. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 12.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with his shot selection, he'll go right to the rim.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Every season. I mean, Hayward plays with so much confidence these days.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Irving kicks to Carter. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adebayo's got it back down to single digits for the Wizards.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Irving against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Shaq. Uncovered. And Middleton kicks to Shaq. There's the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by O'Neal.
3-point.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Carter. The rebound by Holiday.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Cunningham. The shot misses. Good D by Holiday.
Wizards
and the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Middleton for 3, misses there.
And the darted defense.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Ahlman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. And we've got just
Brian as the NBA.
Very interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Jackson. Cunningham is out there with James Harden. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And for the Raptors, they've got Chris Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber. He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Washington.
Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Outside Harden. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Irving. Cuts off the pass. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Down low. Crafty move. Up. Abdul-Jabbar. Our shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And he drives in. Got a hand on it. And now the Raptors on the break. Got a piece of it. Jackson finds Harden. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Irving. Over Holiday. Some solid defense from Holiday. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Goes up at the elbow, and that one's good. Irving.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart, he's terrific from mid-range.
Brown against Doncic. Pass to Middleton. The putback. Here's O'Neal. Tries yet again. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. Irving, the pass to Jackson. Deflected. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Doncic. Middleton outside. Here's Embiid. The Raptors need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Raptors ball.
Another shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
From Chris Middleton.
Here's Harden. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good D by Middleton. Toronto trailing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. The shake. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Doncic against Brown. Doncic's shot is good.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Irving against Holiday. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving up top. He's covered by Holiday. Irving against Holiday. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see. Them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the imagination of Kyrie. Irving. Finishing around the rim. He says it goes.
I just go back to being in my backyard and
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They are penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Wendell Carter. Gordon Hayward is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. It's good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now here's Siakam. In the game against Miami, very impressive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around, earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Adebayo. Shakes it, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Rebound by the Raptors.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Here's Hayward, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Hayward is so tricky with the pump fake. The D has to do a better job staying on the ground.
That free throw misses. Timeout called. The Wizards.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
He hits the second from the line.
When you look back at the draft reports on Hayward, many scouts felt like he would be a player, but never a star.
Van Vliet, the pass to Whiteside. Good work there as it goes. Whiteside's got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Whiteside, the pass to Van Vliet. Nifty move. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Washington trailing. Westbrook outside. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Back to Siakam. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. Whiteside can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Whiteside can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Adebayo, that's good.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Van Vliet misses. And for Washington, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Russell against Siakam. With his first shot attempt. The shot by Russell, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Whiteside finds Van Vliet. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for Washington, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Russell going inside. And Whiteside with a block. Outside, DiVincenzo. The open shot by Van Vliet. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 7. Westbrook, the pass to Carter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A tough physical player who doesn't mind mixing it up. Wendell for the and one.
Hassan Whiteside. Has been leading the charge for
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Hassan Whiteside? He's been playing really well.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Luka Doncic is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Here's Irving. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. On the wing, Harden. Middleton covering. And down it goes. 2 points.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
To the middle. Brown with the steal. Embiid against Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Harden against Middleton. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Scotty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Tries a 10-footer. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Embiid. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And play stops. A whistle there. On what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Harden from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Here's Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Doncic up top, defended by Brown. And again, Toronto no good. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Harden, driving inside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harden, the pass to Jackson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 seconds left. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. Brown with some nice D.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harden for the lead. And Embiid with the block. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Raptors with a lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Irving, the pass to Jackson. The Wizards with another miss. Pass to Doncic from behind the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
And so it's the Toronto. Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for the Wizards, Jaylen Brown is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's James Harden. Van Vliet against Irving. Van Vliet misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. To the wing on the left. Whiteside finds Van Vliet. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Irving against Van Vliet. Over Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whew.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Van Vliet with it. Out to the right wing. From deep. And the Raptors, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Irving. Nice move. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Van Vliet against Brown. And here's Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound for Washington. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. So Toronto. Ends up going with a new group. Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Carter, he's checked in. Kyrie Irving. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
And Allie, thanks. Brown against Doncic. Down low. 4-3. And he six. For 12 after that one.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. We love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chris Middleton. That's his first personal foul. 13.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Embiid. Here's O'Neal. And that one goes. He's shooting 5. Of 9 in this one.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Doncic up top, guarded by Hayward. Doncic outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Doncic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now Embiid. Doncic outside. Shoots over Hayward. Tipped. Drive by Brown. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Doncic on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Harden, the pass to Brown. The three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Middleton outside. Drops in the three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Carter. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good. Doncic up top. Holiday from long range. Off on that one. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
All
right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and